Hey everybody, so today I am here to give you what we got our kids for Christmas. This is early, but it was highly requested on Instagram and I am all done shopping, so I have no reason to not give it to you guys. So if you're new to my channel or my videos, I do these videos every single year. Also what I put in their stockings, my husband's stockings, also a budget-friendly gift guide, which will be coming in a couple of weeks. Just give me a little bit longer on it, perfecting those ideas for you guys, where I give a few different price ranges for each age. I also do a ton of holiday stuff throughout the year, Easter baskets, boo baskets, back to school, Valentine's Day, stuff like that. I'm a gift giver. It's one of my love languages, so yes, it's quite frequent here. At the end of the video, I'm also going to include what the girls asked for from Santa, but all these presents are going to be from mom and dad. And as far as our budget goes, we talked before and we were wanting to spend about $300 with the girls, all presents combined. And happy to say I stuck to that. So for Sophie, we spent around $280, Remy was $220, and Lexi was $240. So they all get the same number of presents for each one. I was able to find a lot of sales for Remy, which was amazing. I just kept hitting jackpot after jackpot with her, and I was so excited. But yeah, for the time being, this is working out really well. I have a newly 7-year-old, 5.5-year-old, and a 2-year-old. As of right now, the amount of presents being the same is more important than the budget. So that's what takes priority here. And with my older girls, they are so close in age, just a year and a half apart, that I do try to keep them at least similar to each other. Not exactly the same, but the same idea, basically. So let's go ahead and get started. As far as the group present, my husband and I do a group present for them every single year. And this year we decided to go with the Melissa and Doug grocery store. So our kitchen is well loved, well played with. However, I just feel like it's been around so long that the kiddos don't really use it so much. So we're going to rehome it and send it to my mom's house so they can play with it at their grandma's. My older girls are getting into like role playing a lot more and like playing house and stuff like that. So I know that they'll love this. And also I know that my 2-year-old will just like destroying anything. So we have that. We bought that on Prime Day, which we got it for like a crazy good deal. And of course, me being me and the extra person that I am, I bought some extra stuff to go along with it. We do have play food, but I wanted more specific like store stuff, like groceries, if you will. So like I said, I will try to link everything down below. So to go with the grocery store, I got this pack of, I think it's cardboard. Yeah, cardboard cans. They're really sturdy though. Like you can see me squeezing them and they're not giving, so they're not super cheap, but they were only around like $12 or $13. I don't have a Trader Joe's near me, but I felt like from what I've seen on the internet, these cans kind of gave me a Trader Joe's vibe. Another Prime Day deal that I thought was just adorable was this little meat set from Hape. So it's got a little chicken drumstick and there's some bacon and then there's actual meat that you can also slice up, and it comes with like those little meat trays. I don't know if you can see him down here playing with them, but I just thought it was the most adorable thing. And that was really cheap on Prime Day too. I got 2 things from Zulily that was super cheap. They're the Imagination Generation brand, so if I can find them, I'll link them. But I like them because they looked a lot like what we have in the States. So I know this is going to be America specific here, but the brands on here just look like Domino Sugar. It all just looks like what we're very used to in the States. And the same goes with here. You can't really see anything, but I guess I'll just rip it off because I'm actually going to take all this out and I'm going to set it up in the actual, oh my gosh, in the grocery store is what I was saying. So this one has Cheerios, Heinz ketchup, except it says Mines, and like Campbell's soup. And there's also a package of Oreos down in there that you can't see. And I thought it was cute that it came in this little basket. So there's that. And the very last thing, and honestly the only thing I was kind of disappointed in because of the size, was this. I got this off of Amazon, but it's the Le Toy Van. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but that's the brand, and it's really small. It looked really big in the pictures. No biggie. They'll still play with it. It's not small enough to where my toddler is going to put anything super small in her mouth. So yes, those were all the groceries that I got to put inside the grocery store. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go from oldest to youngest. So starting with my 7-year-old, you'll notice that the older girls have much more very specific, very interest-based presents because they're that age where they can tell me exactly what they want. So that's what we're going here with. So to start off, Is it a Christmas without a Kindi doll? At this point in our house, no. So she wanted this Pirouetta Kindi doll. She's wanted it for a while, actually. And I think it's just one of the cutest ones, honestly. I mean, they're all adorable, but this one especially so. The next thing is something that they don't even really know about, but it's something that they do themselves. Ever since this summer, they've been obsessed with trying to catch fairies. I'm not even 100% sure what they think the fairies actually look like, but they like to make believe that they're catching fairies anytime that they're outside. When I saw this, I was like, right up the alley. So there's two colors. There's blue and there's also pink. I think one of my hairs is stuck to it. My bad. But either way, it's like a digital fairy thing that they can collect them and you can trade them. It's so cute. It sounds like such a cute little thing. So I'm really excited for them to open these. I think last year was one of the first years I had ever gotten them board games and it worked out really well. So I just wanted to keep up with that. So for Sophie, I got her this Mad Tea Party, which is all about kind of Alice in Wonderland, obviously. She loves Alice in Wonderland. It's one of her favorite Disney movies, and I thought this game looked really precious. So, so cute. So, I know she'll be excited about that. And don't mind my Halloween nails. I'm filming this the day before Halloween currently. Next up is something I got her based off of a different experience altogether, but I thought she might like a go at this. She's getting to the age where something like this might be a bit more fun than toys, and that is like a sewing kit craft. So this is all about dinosaurs. She loves dinos. She just had a dino birthday, so I know she's gonna love this. She's gonna love all the different types too. So you get to sew all of these different things together, and I thought she would really enjoy this. It's supposed to be pretty beginner friendly. You can see everything that it comes with here on the side. But just based off of looking at stuff on Amazon, I felt like this was probably the best fit for what I was looking for. And I think she'll have a lot of fun with it. I typically like to get one kind of like crafty hands-on thing for the kids, and they really enjoy it. That's something we spend our Christmas afternoon doing, and it's been a huge hit. Next up is the thing that I think she is most excited for. The one thing that she was very adamant that she wanted. LOL. It's taken all these years, but it finally made it into our house. My kids have never really been into LOLs, and recently, because it's on Netflix now, that's all that they want. So I, just like most of you, have succumbed to the LOL dolls, but this is like one of the newer ones. I don't know. I'm just saying what my 7-year-old told me. So yeah, this is like a color change surprise. There's like a bath bomb thing in there. I don't know. She wanted it. So there you go. The thing I'm most excited for her to get is this Squeakee Rainbow Balloon Dog. So you've probably seen the red version. I know that was pretty hot a couple years ago. I feel like the dinosaur version is more on trend this year than this one is, but this one just screams Sophie. The fact that it's rainbow, I know she's gonna love. But if you have not seen the videos of this thing, please do. It is the cutest thing ever. You can pop him with this little pin. It's not actually sharp or anything, but you can like, he'll pretend to deflate. It's just the cutest thing ever. Train with the squeaky balloon. It just, it's the most adorable toy. It really is cute. So I think she's gonna have a lot of fun with this little guy. And I got that from Walmart. I've not been able to find that anywhere else. And lastly is something that we started doing, I think, last year as well, and that's sister presents. So each kid gets a present from her other sisters. So Remy and Lexi will get one for Sophie, Sophie and Lexi one for Remy, and Lexi one from her older sisters. So for Sophie, Remy, mostly Remy, obviously Lexi doesn't get a say here. She's definitely the boss of the house, but as far as telling me what gifts to give people, she doesn't really care. Anyways, Remy had the really good idea of getting her some doctor stuff. Sophie is very into science. She is between wanting to be a scientist and a doctor. I've tried to explain that you can be both. But anyways, so what we did here is we got this white coat, which I'm going to keep in the plastic so I don't get anything on it before Christmas. And my mom actually has a friend who can embroider this to say something about like scientist Sophie. And then we also got scrubs so that she could be a doctor. A lot of different people who wear white coats, but the idea was the white coat to be a scientist, or just the scrubs and be a doctor, Dr. Sophie. So super cute, and these are really soft. I went back and forth on what brand to get, and I'm happy I went with those. And to go with it, just a cheap little stethoscope, which the reviews on Amazon were actually really good. I took it out of the packaging and I was like, oh, I don't know, this feels kind of cheap. I don't know, guys. it works, you know, like obviously you're not going to be hearing the most in-depth things here, but pretty good. I know she's going to be so excited. So that is everything for little Miss Sophie, who is 7 years old. Let's move on to Remy. All right, so on to Remy. I don't remember the order in which I did Sophie's, but I'll just tell you what presents Remy's are comparable to. So first up, Kindi doll. So she's wanted Summer Peaches for as long as I can remember. She's been asking her since basically her last birthday, where she got a bunch of Kindi dolls, but not Summer Peaches. So we have Summer Peaches, who's just absolutely gorgeous. So next up, we have another Fairy Finder. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Fairy Finder. Okay. And I got her the pink one. So like I said, there's only pink and blue. We're getting what we got here. So the next one is something that I just feel like it had Remy written all over it the second I saw it. It's called Beat the Parents Game. And it is a family showdown. The stakes have never been higher. It's got a lot of great reviews, and I think she's really going to enjoy it. She loves being competitive, and she thinks it's really cool to take on me and her dad, and she loves that. She has a pretty good, healthy, competitive spirit, so I thought she would really enjoy this game. So next up, like Sophie got the sewing kit, I wanted to get some kind of activity type thing for her, and I went with this Melissa and Doug design activity kit. So I'm sure a lot of us remember these. If you're a 90s kid, you probably do. I'm sure they were around even before then too. But it's just these plates that have raised up portions on there so that when you put paper over and you do a rubbing, like a pencil rubbing, so you get the effect of whatever it is, and you can swap the plates out to get different looks and stuff. I ordered this one. I'm happy with this one. However, I saw that this other brand on Target has one that has like a case that all closes up, and I don't know, it looked a little bit more modern, I guess, too. So I'm going to keep my eyes on that one. If I can get my hands on it, I think I'm going to return this one for that one. So I'll link both of these down below, whether you would like this one or the one I'm talking about that's at Target. However, I know for my Canadian friends, you might have to stick with this one because I don't know if the Target one is offered anywhere else, but either way, Remy's really into design ever since watching Cruella. She loves being like a little fashionista and coming up with stuff, so I thought she would really, really, really like something like that, where she doesn't have to necessarily draw everything out, but she can still be creative with design. Next up, she also asked for LOL dolls. Really kind of ironic that there was a pink and orange one because those are my girls' favorite colors. Sophie's is pink and blue, and Remy's is orange and purple, so got the orange one for Remy. And then lastly, from her parents, she got this Furreal unicorn. Look how massive this thing is. So it's called Blossom, my bestie corn, and I'm really happy that I got this. I got this during the summer. I found a mega clearance. This thing was $35, and if you know anything about these Furreal things, they're expensive, like $70, $80 expensive. So we went on a limb and said, let's get it for her. So we did, and for my oldest, Sophie's birthday, she actually got a koala for real pet. So now Remy wants one, but she wants a unicorn because that's Remy's favorite animal, and lo and behold, look at me go. So anyways, that's what this looks like. We've had a few different for real pets in this house that have circled through, and I feel like they're not the longest loved toys. However, they are really cute. If you have a kiddo who's really, really into pets, I would highly recommend them. For her sister present, Remy really, really wants Minecraft. So Sophie decided Minecraft it is. So I'm just showing you a picture because when it comes to the Switch, we try to do as many digital games as possible. That way we don't have to lose any cards. So that's what we did. We ordered the digital code for her to play Minecraft with. And then to go along with that, I'm just going to print off like a little picture or something and put it in a box. We also got her this case. So Remy has a case that she can put her Switch into, like to hold it, more like a travel case basically is what I'm trying to say. However, I've found that she has like a little bit smaller hands, so sometimes actually gripping the Switch itself is a little difficult. So I just felt like this would bulk it up a little bit. I don't want to tip it too much and make everything fly out, but it's just a coral color. It pretty much matches her existing Switch because that's the color she has. But yeah, So we got her this little case and also the Minecraft game. So on to my youngest, Lexi, who is 2 years old. The only thing comparable to her sisters is the board game. So for her, I got this My First Games Here Fishy Fishy. So this is actually a game we've had before. It's by this brand down here. I'm not going to mispronounce because I for sure will, but it is a gorgeous little game, and it's very, very toddler friendly. As you can see from the box, it's all chunky pieces. The box itself has gorgeous artwork in it. It's something we've had before, but I don't even know what happened to it. I tried to find it in storage and we didn't have it anymore, so I figured this was such a hit with my older kids when they were her age, so I wanted to go ahead and get it again and keep it in our collection. I don't know where it went. So the next thing that I got for Lexi was this roll-up piano. I thought was really cool. So we're not necessarily going anywhere these days, so it's not like we need to go out and have toys for her. But I thought this would be really fun, something she could use while we're homeschooling, or I don't know, like whatever. We could take it in the car if she wants to. But it had a lot of great reviews. I went with the rainbow one, although they do have just black and white as well if that's more your style. And I saw a lot of people in the reviews mentioning that they took it to restaurants and other places and it was like a fun little toy, so if that's your thing too. And then next is something that she plays with already. We have a lot of these, but I wanted to make it a little different, so I got MagnaTiles, but they are the Stardust, Glitter, and Mirrors one. So the colors have glitter, and then there's ones that are just full on mirrors, which I thought was really cool and different. There's only 15 in here. That's the thing about MagnaTiles. You don't get a whole lot for your money, but they're a really great toy. They're a really open-ended toy. And normally for this age range, around 2, I would recommend more mag formers. They have less of a magnetic pull, so less pinching and round edges. But we already have a ton of MagnaTiles. She already plays with these a bunch. She kind of already knows her way around them. So that's why I just kind of leaned into these. Although both MagnaTiles and mag formers have a ton of cute collections and collabs and all kinds of stuff now. And next is one of the things that I think she's going to be most excited for. I really like the fact that it came in this big box, just like this, so I can just wrap that, which is really nice. But I got her this jumbo dinosaur set. So my oldest is obsessed with dinosaurs. My middle is moderately interested in them, I would say. But my youngest is almost as obsessed as my oldest. So it's just this giant bag of these soft dinosaurs. And there's 3 different types. Hopefully you can hear me over all the crunching. Okay, so they actually have other ones too. There's a little card in here. So there's sharks, safari animals, and a farm animal bucket. But I got this one right here, the jumbo dinosaurs, because obviously her sisters have a bunch of different dinosaurs between them. But I really like these ones for toddlers because they're so big. They are really squishy. They're pretty high quality. I feel like they're soft. They're, you know, big, interesting, not gonna hurt anybody when they're inevitably used as a swinging device. Ooh, a nice little triceratops. Okay, it actually has a little paper in here that says the different type of dinosaurs. So there's a look at that, and then the last 2. So as you can see, these are pretty decent sized dinosaurs. This all came as a set. They're soft, they're squishy. I feel like the design on them is really nice. They're not like cheaply made, I feel like. So yes, I love the fact that they came in this big old box too, so I can just box them up like that. But I think she'll really enjoy having some dinosaurs of her own. And I can't decide which one I want to do next. We'll go with my favorite. So this is something that I'm really excited to give her. I think she's going to love it too. So I got her a baby doll. So I got her this Miniland baby doll, and I got her the redheaded little girl. So I have red hair. My girls have at least some kind of red tint to their hair. My oldest has the hair that looks most like mine, but I've never really seen a redheaded baby doll. I love it. So, so cute. And her freckles too. You can't tell because I use a lot of makeup to cover mine up, but I have a decent amount of freckles, so do my girls. But these baby dolls smell like vanilla. It smells so good, which sounds really weird to say about a children's toy. But yes, she's super cute. She's just got this little plastic piece kind of forcing her inside the box. And then it does come with like this little white clothes matching set. And I bought the brush separately, but she's really into brushing hair, so I thought, you know, I would get her a little brush to go along with it. But she does not have a baby doll of her own yet. I wanted to support this brand. It is more expensive than, you know, one you might find at Walmart, but they are anatomically correct. The brand itself is really inclusive with the different kind of dolls that they offer. So her very last present from mom and dad was something I scored from TJ Maxx, and I was so excited. I'm not sure why it was there because this is kind of like a brand new toy, but it is this little Tikes washer. So I found it at TJ Maxx, like I said, for $35. I think it's normally around $50, but I am so excited to give this to her because she sees me doing laundry and obviously she wants to help. What kiddo at that age doesn't? But I got it down today. I did not realize it did this. Come on. It is so cute. It's from this line of toys that they now have. So you can see there's the washer dryer. So this is supposed to be both a washer and dryer, I guess. And then a fridge. There's a stove. And I don't know if it shows it on this box or not, but there's also now a sink, like a bathroom sink as well, which I almost debated getting the bathroom sink because she is obsessed with brushing her teeth and being at our bathroom sink. She loves it. And they actually look pretty similar. But I was like, ooh, I don't want water running all the time. So I kind of went against that. And I'm glad I found this at TJ Maxx. I know she's going to be so excited. And something I know even my older kids are going to gravitate towards too. And lastly, to round this video out, her sister present, the girls decided on this Paw Patrol set. So not very many toys from the Paw Patrol movie toys include Liberty. I got a huge beef with it. Huge beef. Something I constantly complain to my husband about. She's literally one of the main focuses of the movie, and yet she's on basically none of the toys, which aggravates me. But we don't have any Paw Patrol toys really at all. Do we even have any? I'm not sure. I don't think we have any at all. But this figurine set includes all of them, including Liberty that she loves. So that's what the girls chose to get her. And then lastly, like I mentioned, I wanted to show you guys what the girls wanted to ask for Christmas. And lastly, for Santa presents, Sophie wants this Rainbow High doll. This is the one that she's been eyeing and Googling over and going crazy for. And then Remy wants this one. They're very into Rainbow High now too. So Rainbow High, LOL, what's next? And then for Lexi, I'm going to tell Santa that I think this toy would be a good fit. She loves Paw Patrol. I know that she would probably want to take some toys to bed. So instead of doing that, we could have this pillow that she could take to bed if Santa gives it to her. So I thought that'd be really cool and a good fit for her. So that is everything that the girls are getting for Christmas and what they want Santa to bring. And keep an eye out for my stocking stuffers and my other budget-friendly gift guide. Hopefully those things will be out soon for you as well. Let me know down in the comments below if you started shopping, if you're not, if you're a late shopper, early shopper, all year shopper. I know there's a lot of you out there who do it a little bit all year long. So let me know how it's going for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching.